Sanqi is also the ginseng family. So that's why we put in place五加科. Okay, so they are very powerful usage in China. Like Sanqi, I think most people know it. The taste is real like ginseng, okay, but the function will be different because the Sanqi is more like in. Okay. Yeah, so then, okay, right? So then, like some people, they have like something like cholesterol. So then people now will be what mostly the modern technology will be, you put the scan. Okay, so then even though it's not too big surgery, but still it has some risk. Okay. How we prevent it? So that ginseng Sanqi is one of the solutions. So if simply we can say like that, if we daily basis, if we know how to do it, so then we can be maintain the health without any like surgery. For example, I have my example. Why then? Because I already almost 80. Okay, so then I still have it, still, and still have it. Yeah. And later I will tell you one of the secret. I still get my hair is natural. It's not so then I will be share you one more secret. I have it. Okay. Okay. So then, but anyway, even though we talked about the ginseng, we have many benefits. I think we will be more show you the category. Okay, because in the market we have many ginseng. Okay, first like we have red ginseng. But actually, the ginseng, when they are original and taken out, it's not red. It's still white. Okay? Every ginseng is white. Then how come red then? Because the preparation. Because they put the ginseng, spin, okay, then go out, sunshine, okay, until come back, steam, then sunshine. Why do that then? Because yeah, because that will be what put more like energy, okay, into the ginseng. Then later on, people use the ginseng. It can be what, of course, we use the formula, but also we can be used for dietetic. Okay, so I think you might be know it too, like it's people traveling to Korea. So then, famous dishes, they will be using the ginseng to cook the chicken. But you haven't know, they never use the red ginseng. Okay? Because very hard. Because the human body will be like the weather system. So then some people inside will be hard. Okay? So that's why with the tourism, they go to Korea. So then they will be what? The whole family, they will be go to eat the Korean ginseng, the famous dish. Okay. So then they never use it that because the children, when they take that too much red ginseng, they might be mostly. Okay, so that's why we say, even though that we have many different ginseng, but originally all the ginseng is white. Okay, it is not preparation. Okay, but even though they are not cooked, not preparation, the Korean ginseng and the northern China ginseng it still belong to warming. Okay, but American ginseng will be different. Okay, it's conified, but is not hard. So that's why people later they find out, oh, that kind of benefit. So that's what the history, I tell you what too. You see the history, okay? American ginseng, how we find out that, okay, is actually 300 years ago. So then one of the French missionaries, okay, they are in the America, but then they talk to another missionary in the China. Then they say that ginseng has very strong power, okay, but you might can find something in the American too. Why that? Because we both like 45 latitude. That in China will be what like in Korea and northern China. But in America, that will be what Montreal and Wisconsin. You can take a look at the map. Okay, so then they will be what one of the missionaries they had by the India. Because actually India uses that too. Okay, but they are using different way. Okay, so then they finally find that American ginseng grow wildly in the forest. Okay, then they pick it, then they use the ginseng to be, to treat the patient, and they find out it's different from the American or the Korean ginseng. Okay, even though it's same ginseng family, but the nature is different. Like before we talk about Korean ginseng, it's a very warm day. Then we be fit for, the people who have, we say, young division. Basically, they say, the body don't have the heat kind of energy. So that will be what we just use the kind of ginseng in certain people will be fit. Okay, but my American ginseng then be different. Why then? Actually, you know what? In the like we mentioned, if you give the ginseng to everybody, some will be get benefit, some will be get reaction. Actually, some will be probably worse. Okay, like it's like now I need to like sore throat a little bit or something dry throat because it's heat. Okay, like now the weather you change the heat. And in the Chinese medicine, we have two different major groups. One will be what developing in the Han dynasty. They will be probably sometimes, talking about people hurt by the cold. Why then? Because at that time, if people will be keeping any like gas, something like we need to be use the wood to be heat up the house, so there will be what people more suffering from the cold evil. So that's what one of the group of the that you learn something like the Ginseng, that we call 300 is hurt by the cold. So that's what the major disease of that time, because the both is the weather system and also this civilization. People that don't have enough the clothing, okay, and don't enough have any like a heater and those kind of things. But when the time changed to like a Qing dynasty, okay, so then you'll be what in the Ginseng major, the kind of therapy, we had changed to more than one thing. We talked about that. People will become more like contagious disease. Okay, when they get it, you'll be a higher fever. Okay, then will be what mostly on that time is like the flu. Okay, so then people be, especially like in South China, like Guangzhou in that area. So then people will be taking, like the Korean ginseng. So then of course, some patients will be getting better, but some is not. But if people use it something for like the dietetic treatment, even though they don't get any sickness, they do take it anyway. Okay, so that will be what and showing some factor. And for the children, okay, for the people who have keep high body constitution, they will be not so good. And also because the climate, like the southern China, like Guangzhou, Hong Kong, those kind of areas. So then, because the weather is damn heat, so then people taking that kind of like the Korean ginseng, you will be have some factor. So on the history, we know that too, because very early, like a couple hundred years ago, this already had some immigrants to like North America, to the U.S., to have to build the railroad. So those kind of people mostly Cantonese. Okay, so then like we mentioned, the Cantonese one is the body, the constitution. Is more like banking time. Okay, so then when they take the Korean ginseng, I don't think they most not really fit on that. Okay, but later on, like we mentioned, because like 300 years ago, it's already some people discovered had American ginseng here, so then they try to use it. Okay, so then first there will be, like we mentioned, those immigrants, the Cantonese immigrants will first try. So then they feel very good. So then will be what? That's what the direct trade between U.S. and China. American ginseng is the major goods. Okay, you can see they ship it what? 30 tons of the American ginseng, and another good that means like this animal firm or something, those kind of thing. Then to the Guangzhou. Okay, that's what we mentioned. Guangzhou is something like a banking area. Then the people will be using it, then they feel very good. So then they will be the market demand. Okay, so that's what they first is shipped to Guangzhou to sell over there, and quickly to sell it too. Okay, so that's what after that people find out that because the wild ginseng is difficult to to find that because they grow in the forest area. So then later on people will try to artificial to grow. That will be happening in 100 years ago. Okay, and also the American ginseng has some kind of special character to being something like the wild land. If they grow the American ginseng to like the rice we plant that again and again in the same area, they still can. But American ginseng is not. If you plant, same area again and again, they will be degenerated. So it will be not that good. So that's why in the like Wisconsin, one is the weather is very fit. Okay. Another thing is Wisconsin, we have a lot of land, the vegetative land. Okay, then that's what I think now in the U.S. most people know that the American ginseng, the best is the Wisconsin. Okay, for that reason. Okay.
Your statement that the French priests finding the American ginseng, isn't there evidence that the native people were using the ginseng before the French priests discovered it?
Yeah.
So it was active in culture, right?
Yeah, that's what actually
But the French priests brought it to Europe.
And
I just thought it was something that should be overlooked. It was in practice in the native.
Yeah. So now that's what you probably know too. Like the mostly people, mostly Chinese people, when they get to visit like a Hong Kong or China or something, they always is to bring the American ginseng as a gift to the relative, because they know that everybody welcome to want to use it. And another thing, okay, that's what we talk about at the history, okay. So now we'll be talking about how we take the American ginseng, okay? Because the American ginseng belongs to Panax. So the principle, the major, the method, it should be what, like something empty stomach. Because they're taking something, if they already had so many things in the stomach, there will be nothing can be observed good. Okay? So then that's what generally speaking, any purified herb or food, usually you want like a, not right away after you take the meal. When you want to be, they are walking good. So it has to be one like 1 hour, 2 hours. Okay, afternoon. Okay, and also because the American ginseng is cooling purified, so then we will be, of course, children, we not really recommend they use it. For the adult, it generally, everybody can use it. That's what the general idea. Okay, and now we'll be talking about people taking the American ginseng. So like now the company they sell it. How many different different kind packaging, and generally we say in the market you can see it. They usually slice, okay, to put in the packet, or some we make like powder. Okay, or even though some we make like candy. Okay, so many different ways. But generally speaking, I don't think the children really like it because they are kind of the bigger. Okay, so that's what some company will use it, to make a candy. Okay, but we sometimes it can be also, if you want to be easier, you can be putting the capsule. And you can be something like the mint powder or another kind of purified herb together. Okay, so then you be what? We have many different ways to use. And now I think we will be go to another good things, okay? That was the major things, dietetic, okay? That one will be what we talked about, will be, like you mentioned, the American ginseng, the taste is kind of bitter. So then when you want to be, like making like a dietetic, you can be use it like in the market. We can be easier to buy something like a dark bone chicken. That's kind of special chicken. I don't think many people know that. At least they learn something in the Chinese dietetic. Okay, because that chicken whole body is dark, including the skin, blood, bone, internal organ, everything is black. Okay, and in the T-cell system, blood will be what? It's formed by the kidney. Okay, but the kidney, that idea will be not not exactly like the red kidney. We talked about the kidney energy. You control the life from the flow to the, human life. Okay, so that's what we will be doing. That kind of idea. We can use the American ginseng too, and also another will be the darkling. Why then? Because the darkling, of course, the blood taken is pretty purified, but the temperature, nature is might be still warm a little bit, okay? But the dark, we talk about the water now. They will be, because they are all swimming in the water, they have nature will be something like tuna yin. Okay, so that will be more match American ginseng. Okay. And also I will be giving you another recipe, very easy too, okay? That's what like I mentioned, will be good for your hair. Okay? So what's that then? Very simple. Okay, you can just buy some like gold ginseng, American ginseng, okay, and in your backyard, like myself, I have grown the mulberry tree, then I can just get the leaf, okay, and the chrysanthemum, same thing, shoot the flower, then I will be boiling, just get the shoot the tea, then you can throw away the, just get the tea. Then we can be actually simply, we can buy some, of course, the sesame is the best one. You can be buy the whole and in powder by yourself. But it's probably technically a little bit complicated. Okay, so then you can just buy it in the, in the market. Then you first you cook the tea, okay? Then you put the sesame powder, okay? Then you stir. Then it become a creamy, okay? Then you can put the sugar. Then the taste will be very good. Actually, that kind of recipe is not, I just like develop it, but the original is in the old book. We actually have formula called Sang Ma Wang. That means what is Sang Ye, that is mulberry. Okay? Ma is sesame. Okay? So that's what is the old, what the formula for say, have you grow your hair or make your hair dark. Okay? Okay. So that's what we just give you something like an example. If you like it, you can be thinking about something different way, okay, to be what? To be just meaning to need to be like a daily basic. Okay, to try figure out some kind of way you like it, but then you can be what you continue to do that, and they will be happy. Okay, I think that's what at the time, okay, should be what 5 o'clock. That's what my.
Does it have to be black sesame?
Yeah, black sesame.
So not the regular
the sesame, if you buy black sesame or white sesame, you probably use the black sesame. More original. Okay. So any other question?
How often do you drink this soup?
Or that soup you did just like you now, you boil that, mulberry or the chrysanthemum or something like that. But you just use the tea because that will be put the sesame powder, then you stir, then you
Okay.
yeah, it's much easier. And also the taste will be easier. And you can take like a breakfast. Yeah, so that will be, but of course, those kind of things will be not happen in the, 1 month or something, okay? Had to be keep continuing.
Understand.
Okay, yeah, you need to be prepared. Yeah. Okay? And another question? That's what
How
I
many
have.
pieces Wisconsin ginseng you putting in the sesame? How many pieces?
多少克？